Hey folks, it's Coby from CobyRot.com, and today I'm just gonna go over a couple questions that I've had regarding insanely simple niche profits, and I'm gonna answer some of y'all's questions. Now, some of y'all may have already seen the answers to these questions because you've seen them on the download page underneath the downloads, right? But for those of you who haven't, or some of you who haven't got access to the product yet, I'm going to go ahead and just give you a few tips, just on the house, maybe some stuff that you were thinking but didn't get a chance to answer. So, hang on. Excuse me. Now, first off, Steve had a question. Steve 066 had the question. He said, Coby, absolutely, insanely simple. I've been sitting on that Amazon WP plugin for a couple of months, just putting banners, widgets on my music and art sites, which I do work on. Results, nothing, not a zilch. Which I haven't had much success with the automated plugins either. With the kind of the auto blogging, I've been ironically had more success doing it this way with less content and kind of duplicated content, even just copy and pasting and stuff. So I've had a lot more success doing it manually, and even it's kind of less work. So hey, that's awesome that you that I could help. So I will implement your formula today, but question: domains I got from GoDaddy were ridiculous, paying to point to HostGator, and I had to pay $15 more to register them there. Can you really just get domains from Namecheap and point them to HostGator? Thanks in advance for repeating yourself for my benefit, Steve. Yeah, Steve, absolutely. And actually, you could have redirected the ones from GoDaddy as well. In fact, I don't really recommend that you host your domains at the same place that you also have your hosting at. It's usually a good business practice to keep all your eggs in one or in separate baskets. But if you've already got them there, don't change it. Leave it like it is. But for future ones, just get them at Namecheap or preferably CobyRoute.com/Namecheap. Wink, wink. No, blatant affiliate promotion there. Sorry. Anyways, but it's really actually simple. To do this, what you do is when you log into your hosting account, it'll tell you on the side like if you have HostGator, I have HostGator. It'll tell you down on the bottom left, which you said you had HostGator also. The bottom left, towards the bottom, well, bottom left, like I just said, there's like a little table, and it'll say a bunch of stuff. And if you look in there, it'll actually tell you your name servers. It's gonna be something like NS and then four numbers dot HostGator.com. And there'll be two of them. There'll be sequential numbers, so it'll be like 3380 and 3381. NS3380.HostGator.com and NS3381.HostGator.com. You just put those in and it'll redirect them. And that works for any register where you buy your domains at. Now, some of them don't make it really clear that you should put your names, that you can put your own custom server in. And in fact, when you do it in Namecheap, you're going to have to check the little box that says put in your own custom name servers. So if you need help on that, there is in the bonuses, the Easy Amazon Cash has a video just on name servers. So check that one out. Check out the bonuses and check out that video if you need more help on that, Steve. I hope that answers your question, though, and answers anyone else's question who may have had. And let me say, Diane said, does Google still treat a subdomain as a separate site from other subdomains from the same domain? What is the pros and cons of using the keyword in a subdomain and using a subdomain for my website? And my answer was, I don't use subdomains much anymore. But it's my understanding that Google treats them as a separate site, and it's always a good thing to try to keep your keywords in any domain, including any subdomains that you may add. So Diane, I hope that helps. And there's not really a lot that I can elaborate there on that. Like I said, subdomains, as far as it's my understanding that Google, yes, does treat them as a completely different site, because it technically is a completely different site. Technically, because it's a different domain and everything, even though it's a subdomain, it is, yes, a different site. The benefits of using a keyword are always, I always suggest you try to get your keyword in your domains whenever it's possible. So, look for exact match keywords domains when possible. And if you can't, if you're adding it on, like maybe you're doing a bigger general site and you want to add a subdomain for a product, which is a great strategy as well, then you can add that product as the subdomain, like that product model as a subdomain, and then you still have both your keywords. And so let's say that your main money site is about skincare or about beauty or something. So let's say it's generalbeautysite.com and so you want to make a new product about this new face cream. What would be new face cream dot generalbeautysite.com. So then you're getting the face cream's name, product name, as your keyword in your subdomain, and then you're getting your general beauty keyword in your main domain as well. So hope that answers that question. Jason had a ton of good questions on here. Y'all just have to go and log in and see those because the answers on that are great. I could probably make a WSO just on those answers alone. If I didn't like to provide a ton of content, I could easily make a 15-page PDF probably on that information and sell it, but I won't do that. Y'all just go and log in to check that out. And there was one more I thought that I wanted to read you, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. Yes, yes. I don't know how to say this. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. It looks like it's Aiden Leah. Eden Leah. Sorry, I'm probably butchering your name. I apologize. But they said, "Hello, thanks for this great course. It is excellent. I've bought my new domain, etc., and I'm all rearing to go. Can you please advise where is the best place to learn how to use child themes? I really like the one that you have used, but child themes are new to me. Hoping for not another steep learning curve." Yeah, I didn't mean to get you confused with that. A child theme is really just like any other theme. The only requirement is, of course, that you have the parent theme installed in order for the child theme to work. And for example, the theme that I use on this site and that I use on most of my Amazon niche sites is called the Acme theme, which you can get at gocoby.com/Acme. And it's a child theme of the default 2010 WordPress theme. So if I were to uninstall the default theme, then my Acme child theme wouldn't work because it works in conjunction with the main theme. Does that I hope that makes sense. So there's not any other learning curve past that with child themes. It's just like any other theme. And in fact, the reason I love this Acme theme is because it's so simple and it's so customizable. I can do so much stuff with it, and the more I use it, the more I learn that I can do with it, and it's awesome. It actually allows me to use fewer plugins and stuff like that, and fewer things that I was using to do the same job. But again, I'm still kind of new to WordPress. Period. I don't, I just get in there, get what I need done, and get out. I don't try to go in there and play around and find new things. So until I have to start troubleshooting, which luckily is not too often. So Jose says. Oh, he just asked about the theme. Yeah, he said, I purchased your product as well. I have Amazon site's not converting so well. What theme do you use? And again, the answer to that was the Acme theme, and that's at gocoby.com/Acme. And I'll put a link to that underneath this video. So, okay, I think that's all the questions. This is getting about 8 minutes. So, if you haven't checked out this product yet, it's insanely simple niche profits. And I'm going to put a link to it underneath this video. It's still available for less than $10 as a WSO. So grab it while you can. It's 3 hours on showing you how to create this website that I do. And you actually get to see me do it live on camera. You get to watch me rank my site within 3 days. You get to watch me make a sale within 3 days. And then it's actually ranked twice on the first page within a week. You get to see all that. There's 4 bonuses that I'll throw in there as well. So a lot of cool stuff, a lot of learning to go on this, and I've already sold over 325 copies, and it's only been a little bit more than 48 hours. It's early Saturday morning now. It's 4 a.m. my time. I released it Wednesday morning, so it's working on about 72 hours. So I'm really happy with the results. Over 330 copies actually. When I looked, it was 336 or something like that to be exact. Something like that. I don't know. I've sold. It's selling good. I'm really happy with that. We've only had actually 3 refund requests, so that's great. Or maybe it was only 2 or 3, less than 1%. So I'm happy with that. I can't please everybody, even though I try. So with that being said, if you haven't grabbed this WSO yet, grab it now while it's still cheap. And that's all I got for today. Look for my next email for the next video tip. All right. This is Coby. I'm on CobyWright.com. Signing off.